Hey everybody, back again, another video. This time at Pama, returning to a familiar haunted location in Brampton. Tonight it's going to be a different kind of video, one that I've wanted to do for a while, and one that kind of intrigues me. You all know that I regularly use GhostTube on my phone, and it's an Apple phone. Andre, who is here tonight and just off over that way, who is often with me on these things, happens to have an Android phone. He has also put GhostTube on his phone. So we're actually going to do a direct side-by-side comparison in 3 different locations here at Pama that are known to have spirit activity associated with them. And we're going to see if we get any sort of differences in GhostTube between Apple and Android. Ideally, responses should be the same on both. Who knows? As with anything in the spirit world, anything can happen. It can be totally random. It's so hard to say. But ideally, we'll get the exact same response on both devices, roughly at the same time. Will it happen? I don't know. Will the spirits prefer Apple or Android like people sometimes prefer Apple or Android? I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to start the old doorway that they used to take prisoners out of the courthouse, take them to the jail. Then we'll end up going to another spot that has a spirit associated with it of a former artist associated with the art gallery here. And we'll end off in the old jail exercise yard, I guess you would call it, where executions actually took place, including the last execution in Brampton. Anyway, let's pack up from here, set up to record 2 ghost tubes, see what happens. Let's go. Okay, we are on the back steps of the old courthouse. Got
do not.
Andre's phone saying do not. My phone is still quiet. So Andre's phone on the left is the Android, and it is a Samsung Galaxy?
Note 9.
Galaxy Note 9. Mine is an iPhone X on the right hand side. And before we started recording, we got a response on Andre's phone. And now we've had another response on Andre's phone, but nothing on mine yet. Is there anybody here who would like to say hello? I know in the second story bathroom.
Stop it.
Oh, my phone says stop it. Stop what? Do you
Niece.
Niece? Do you not want us here? Is that why you want me to stop? Anyway, back to my story. The second story bathroom here is apparently haunted, and that is basically
Prisoner.
right above. Prisoner. On the
Gun.
and gun. So prisoner on Andre's phone, gun on mine. Not the same, but they are complementary to the location. Interesting. We are, again, under the second story bathroom, basically, that is haunted. That people are in a stall and will hear someone come into the bathroom and there's nobody there. They will hear the footsteps and everything, but there won't be anybody in the bathroom. I wonder...
Blue.
Blue. I'm trying
Follow
to figure...
you.
Follow me. So, getting some good responses out of both phones. I'm wondering if the Samsung has a slightly... What was that? Can you walk back over this way? Is there anything moving around?
Restless.
Restless? I just asked if anything was moving around.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful. I just saw, like, something move across the screen on your phone. which was really weird because it was almost like a mist. I've got it on, hopefully I've got it on video, watching both phones here. A mist basically moving across. Can you move around again? I just want to see if it has anything to do with you moving around. So maybe walk back that way again for me.
This is what I did. All I did was...
Nod.
Nope. Not that. That was weird. That was really, really weird. Hopefully I have that represented on video here, because I saw it on your phone. Like I was watching your phone and I saw like a mist float across twice. If I move this camera, sorry for the shakiness, I'm just seeing if I can, if it was a shine maybe off the camera.
Basement.
Is there something in the basement? If there's something in the basement, I'd love to know.
Brandy.
Brandy. As in the drink, or was there a person named
Father.
Brandy? Father. These things are almost having a conversation with each other. Hopefully the mic is picking me up too. I'm close enough. I should be.
Psychic.
Psychic.
What is your name? Blood.
What is your name? Blood. My name is Brian. What is your name?
Bless.
Bless. Your name is Bless? Or you're blessing my name? This is actually kind of crazy so far. It's also interesting seeing the difference in the front-facing cameras between these two. That's very interesting. Would you like to say anything else through either of these devices?
Hell.
Hell. I've got a bug crawling on my screen. Oh, flew away. I'm still really puzzled by that mist, though. I'm hoping it shows up in the video.
Bribed.
Bribed? Who's bribed? Was the judge bribed? That wouldn't surprise me, given the time period this place was used.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Are you dangerous? Okay, we're going to wrap up here, move to a different location, and try this again. So far, this is really interesting, though. All right, let's carry on somewhere else. Location number 2. Oops, this is upside down. I want to put that like that. Sorry for the scratchiness. This location, both magnetometers are a lot higher than they were at the other location. I'm just going to focus on the phone here. So as you can see, just darken things down a little bit so you can see better. The magnetometer on both phones is a lot higher here than it was over on the stairs. Come and look at these magnetometers.
What the hell?
They're on a wooden bench.
Yeah, really.
No closer to the microphone than they were before. I'm going to turn it so I can just see both in the frame better. I'm going to turn it so I can just see both in the frame better. I'm going to turn it so I can just see both in the frame better. There we go. I know that Mr. Summer haunts this location. He was an artist at the art gallery here. I know he moves stuff off tables and desks inside. I just want to know if he's here tonight. See, it's honestly
Lights.
stuff like this. Yes, there's a light right there. And I know you've shut it off on me before when I was here. Can you shut it off again?
How?
How? You just turn off the power. You can do it. You've done it before. Can you turn off the light?
Are you from here?
Drowned.
Are you from here and drowned?
Oh, jeez.
I am from here. I've lived in Brampton my whole life, unfortunately. Are you from here? Can you turn out the light for me? I accidentally stopped recording. I hit the wrong button.
Basement.
Yes, we know. We know you're in the basement.
Satanic.
I'm not. Are you? So I do also have to say that in terms of differences, Andre's Android phone, which is still on the left and will be on the left the whole time.
What should I do?
Turn off the light, please. Andre's phone has the free version of GhostTube, right? You haven't paid for the full version?
Run.
Okay.
I think I have to, though.
Run.
I can't
And,
run.
My phone on the right, the Apple, has the subscription, so the full paid version of GhostTube. Differences are mostly when recording, I can record unlimited length clips in 1080, and it also has a larger word library versus the Android. And an air conditioner just clicked on somewhere. This is very interesting so far, though.
Kayla.
Kayla. Who's
How
Kayla?
did I die?
Kayla, how did I die? I don't know. Can you tell me? I don't know anyone by the name of Kayla here. Okay.
Never.
Never? Okay, we're going to move to the third and final location of this little back and forth between Apple and Samsung with the Android version of the app. And for this
Serpent.
I see you.
one, Serpent and I see you. Snake around somewhere watching us? I mean, it's entirely possible that there is a snake in the grass somewhere watching us. Anyway, if you've watched my most recent short, you'll know how much activity can happen in the exercise yard, I guess we'll call it, where the executions took place.
Friend.
Friend. So much activity, you almost don't want to stop the camera.
No, I know. It's crazy.
But I do
Julia.
want to film Julia. I do want to film in the exercise yard. And I know I get a lot of activity in there. I'll put the card for the short up in the corner. That way you can view that as well. It's just a short one, but there was a lot of activity, including some unexplained knocking, which was really interesting. So give that a watch too. Anyway, let's bounce over to the jail courtyard or exercise yard or whatever you want to call it. See if we get anything there. Let's go. Hello. And we are in the jail courtyard, and I have an itch. Move between the Apple and the Android. Try and get on both. And the last time Andre and I were here, we got a lot of activity at this location. I'd like to know if there's anybody here that would like to say hello to us. Just by the nature of it being big stone walls around this place, everything sounds different in here too.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful. We don't want to be disrespectful, we just want to talk. Like that. And if you're here, please say hello. Who is he? He's Andre. He's okay, don't worry about him. He's just filming me. Film you, or talking to you anyway. The last time we were here, you knocked on something. Can you do that again?
Melissa.
Who's Melissa?
Want.
Want? What do you want? Do you want Melissa?
Possessed.
You want Melissa possessed? Or Melissa wants to possess me? Can you make the knocking sound in the corner that you made last time?
Hair.
Hair? I don't have any. Neither does Andre. Neither one of us has hair. Do you have hair? Or did you have hair? A mosquito on my neck. A bit of a breeze tonight.
Funny.
Funny. What's funny? Can you tell me what's funny? Are you funny? Am I funny? Is this whole thing funny? Can you knock on the stone wall in the corner again? Or on the wooden platform leading up to the door? Both of which you knocked on before?
Grandfather.
Grandfather. Were you a grandfather?
Cursed.
You're cursed.
Other side.
What's on the other? Is there something on the other side of this glass? What if I reverse the camera quickly? There. The cameras are now looking inside through the glass.
Undecided.
You're undecided if there's something in there?
Stupid.
Stupid. That's not very nice. We're trying to be nice to you. If I see some
No.
like glowing eyes on the screen,
Yes.
yes. If I see some glowing eyes on the screen back there in the darkness, we're getting out of here. Not really. I want to try and see what it was. I do have my infrared camera, so I could look in there.
Shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper. Is there a shopkeeper in there? Do you have anything else for us? Okay, I think we're going to shut
Possessed.
everything. Oh, possessed. Both phones have said possessed.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Hey.
Is there anything inside there?
Sentenced.
Sentenced. Interesting. The most interesting part of all this
Jerry.
too is that my phone and Andre's phone are both on airplane mode, so they're not getting signals from anywhere else. They're not communicating with the outside world at all. And we've both put them on airplane mode so that we don't get notifications popping up on our screen while we do this. Okay, well, if that's it, I think we'll shut off the ghost tubes and end this off. Let's
Blessed.
do that. Blessed. Thanks. But we're still going to end this. I appreciate that, though. Let's go. Our phones are side by side. Again, Andre's on the left, mine on the right. I was just setting up to shoot a quick B-roll shot.
Tunnel.
Soon, tunnel. And your magnetometer started going up when it said that.
Oh, did it?
It's not as high as mine yet, but for some reason my
Do you want to
magnetometer.
play?
Hey, the way that was said.
Electric.
Electric. Do you want to play electric? I'd love to play. Let's play a game. What do you have in mind? Because that magnetometer spike on my phone is crazy, and I don't know why. Because yours should be doing the same.
It should be.
Yeah. I don't get it. Get focus back on there. I just wanted to get a B-roll shot of both phones sitting here, and now we're filming more video. Anything else? Can you tell us why the magnetometer on the Apple is a lot higher? I don't understand. Because they're both, there's nothing on this ledge. Sorry, I moved when you were going to take a shot.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But there's nothing on this ledge, day, that would cause one to spike over the other. I'm confused.
More.
More what? Okay. For real now, I am going to stop this. This was an interesting comparison, though.
Friend.
Friend. Thanks.
How?
How what? Okay, we're really going to wrap this up, though, okay? Any last words before we wrap this up?
What do you want?
Well, we'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, we wanted to talk to you all night. And we wanted to compare both phones. I'm really confused by the magnetometers now. Chair. Yeah, there's a chair there. But see, yours starts going a little bit. But mine's... Is there something... Can you switch them? I got the mic and a camera in my hand. Just reverse them. So we're going to put mine on the right, Andre's on the left here. That is so weird.
That made no difference. Yours is.
Mine is still spiking, and Andre's still isn't as high, even though they're in opposite positions now.
Pamela.
That's crazy.
I don't understand.
That's weird, man.
That is weird. Thanks for confusing us, spirits. Thank you.
We have to try this other places too.
Yeah. Okay, with that said, for real this time, I'm going to stop recording. Okay, we need to stop now, okay? Can you say goodbye? Or good night?
Goodbye. Good night.
Arrivederci? Sayonara? No? Okay. Thank you for everything you've given us.
Poor.
Poor. An itch. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. it's been fun. We're in the exercise yard, I guess you'd call it, and both Andre and I, on separate occasions, have now heard random dial tones here. We can't explain it, don't know where it's coming from. We're both puzzled by it, and we can't get it on video, but we have heard random dial tones, like that beep, beep, beep. I'll insert a sound effect if I can find one. That's what we've heard. It's really weird. But this whole place, there's just something really, really weird about it. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in. Let's wrap up this video now. But there you have it. The Apple Android comparison. It was actually really, really interesting. They never actually really said the same thing at the same time, but there were a number of occasions where what one phone said, the other ended up saying. And quite often they ended up complimenting each other, and both complimented the area that we are. So I don't know if that means that the spirits just prefer one or the other. Both our phones were in airplane mode, so there's no outside communication going to our phones. But yeah, it was really, really interesting. I think when Andre's with me on investigations, which is fairly often, I think we will try this again, having both phones going with GhostTube. Just, I don't know, it's an interesting result. And some weird things here. Really weird things. My eye autofocus was focusing on something else there. Weird. Anyway, please consider liking, subscribing if you like this content. Making more of these investigative type videos. More visits to PAMA in the future. Hopefully get inside. I think at least the art gallery side is open, so I might be able to get inside and at least do a short in there. The museum side is under renovation right now, so I can't get in there. But as soon as I can get in there, at least a short with GhostTube in there. In the meantime, appreciate you watching. Thank you. Let's find something.